Hey, welcome back to KAMMA. I'm Khalil Deal.
I'm Andy O.
And we are KAMMA. We're back to talk about our official bets video for UFC Shanghai, taking place at 3 a.m. Tomorrow morning Eastern Standard Time. So wake up early or go to bed early tonight and wake up early to watch that event, man. So we got the smoker out here for Andy O. About to talk about our bets for UFC Shanghai. But quick recap. For last week, it was Andy O that carried the channel. I did terrible. I went 8-5 in the predictions. I only hit on a couple of bets. Chris Padilla and Anthony Wint money line. The brother ticket hit for us with Chris Padilla and Anthony Wint. And we also hit on Chanel Dyer by knockout or submission with Carly Judice -3.5 fight spread. That was the only two bets that I hit on. And I just have a little rant, man. Larion Douglas is a fraud. Kennedy Nzechukwu is a bitch. Mason Jones fought like ass. And Gage Young, he got robbed. Anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. Andy O, how did you do? I know you killed it in the betting last week. You went 10-3 in the predictions, man.
Yeah, well, I went 10-3. No, I made some profit in the betting. Didn't win too many more bets than you did, but still made a profit with what we did. So that would have been Chanel Dyer. And I had a three-legger here, actually. I was expecting a woman here. And I'm whoa. So it was Chanel Dyer with Stanley Dorsainville and Marcio Barbosa. So
nice.
That one, and that was a little over 3 times your money. Good hit on that one.
Nice.
We also hit on Jackson McVeigh, Rene de Ridder, and Vitor Petrino in a three-legger. That was a little over 3 1/3 times your money. Now, if you remember, we had a three-legger with Robocop, Carly Judice, and the aforementioned fraud, Larion Douglas. Sometimes that's why you don't put these these guys you have some questions about with like pretty confident picks because they could be frauds and you only did it for a few cents. So I had to chase this. Sometimes you have to chase, and I did. So I went back and put a RoboCop that was worth significantly more than I had him initially, which was good for me. And I paired him up with Carly Judice to get a little over 3 times your money on that one.
Nice.
So after that, we ended up with a bit of profit. We're happy, and we're going to be making more this week because we smoked a shitload this week.
Let's get some money this week. So, Andy O, what do you have for us? The diamonds are out here after smoking up those bets. They turned into diamonds, man. What you got for us this week?
All right off the bat, I'm going to go with my dog of the week. It's Nilson Rojas to continue the Peruvian heat wave. You don't know a lot about him. You haven't seen him fight too much, but he's gonna show you how good he is in this coming fight here. Next,
what was the value though on Nilson Rojas? What did you get him at?
Oh, $650.
Incredible value on Nilson Rojas. All right.
Yeah. Next, we're going back to the ladies together, put them together, and if it doesn't work out, we just let them burn. So we're going to be going with a two-legger here with Julia Pilastri and Denise Gomez for a great 3.22 times your money back.
Love that parlay, the Brazilian women parlay. Love it.
Next, we're going to go with a filthy four-legger here.
Nice. The filthy four-leggers. You got to love those.
No, you guys love the filthy four-leggers, so we're going to be going with Lawrence Liu, Ray Tsuruya, Kai Asakura, and Umar. And we're getting 2.36 back for that.
Nice parlay. I love all 4 of those guys I like. Nice one.
Then, we have another dog here. We're going to be going with Alex Perez at 2.80.
Almost 3 times your money for Alex Perez there, man. Nice.
Next, we have a N- Would it? No, hold on here. Yeah, somewhat no confidence, but we won our no confidence last weekend. So which would have been the one with those two long-haired dudes. Now their names escape me, but that ticket
Oh
there.
yeah, Jackson McVeigh and
Yeah,
yeah.
that three-legger that I hit there was pretty much a no confidence play, but that means it's a lower confidence play for the tickets here. They hit. So I'm gonna go with Liu Zhao, Andre Lima, and Long Zhao. Sorry, Long Zhao, Andre Lima, and
Che Louis, yeah.
Jay Louis, and we're gonna get 3.34 for that one.
Nice. Che Liu. Sorry, that's it. Yeah. So you have Andre Lima, Che Liu, and who? Long Zhao. Yeah.
Long Zhao.
Nice
Long
parlay. I like all three of those guys. Nice.
We're taking the long road on this three-legger here for sure. Next, we're gonna go with my upset special.
Ooh.
So for this upset special, you can pick Kyle Nelson. You can be happy with that. You can continue along with my pick of Jack Jenkins here. I'm pairing Jack Jenkins with Cam Nelson, the Canadian boy, and we're getting a 5.16 back for that.
Damn. So Cam Nelson and Jack Jenkins. Okay.
Of course, you could also just pick them both individually. If you like them, you may not be as confident in either one of these guys as I am. Or you can make a ladder out of it and just hop off after Cam Nelson wins.
Yeah.
If or do what you want. Pick the alien if you like Cam Nelson. But in the end, I like that 5.16 value. It's been a while for the upset special, and the dogs are barking. So let's go. Real deal. That will be all.
Okay, nice. So let's get to the gold here. I got some
Gold.
good bets that I cooked up as well here. Turned them into gold here. All right, let's get it. So first, I'm going to start off with the ladies parlay. We'll start with the ladies, and it's the same parlay as Andy O, but a little bit different because I was being more safe with this one because I'm a little worried about Denise Gomez after seeing Zhao Nanyan, how she looked out there. I'm a little worried. So what I did is I went Julia Pilastri money line with Denise Gomez plus 3.5 fight spread. So what that means is Denise Gomez can win by knockout, submission, or she can win by decision. But if she loses by decision, she has to lose by more than 3 points on the judges' scorecards, which means that Zhao Nanyan has to win by at least 4 points on the judges' scorecards for me to lose that bet. So that way, if it's a split decision win for Zhao Nanyan, I still win. So that's why I kind of kept it like that. The plus 3.5 fight spread for Denise Gomez is to play it a little safer. We're getting exactly 2.02 times your money for the Brazilian ladies parlay. All right. Hopefully she wins and Andy O hits on his bet and I have mine. All right. Next, I got a three-legger for you guys here. This one's going to be the New Zealand Japanese parlay, and it's going to be Lawrence Louis money line with Ray Tsuruya Lawrence Louis money line with Ray Tsuruya minus 3.5 fight spread. Again, that means he can win by knockout or submission, or at least by 4 points on the judges' scorecards. And Kai Asakura money line.
Oh.
So we're getting that at 2.08 times your money for that one. So Lawrence Louis, who's from China, New Zealand, right? And Lawrence Louis from New Zealand. And then we got the Japanese Ray Tsuruya minus 3.5 fight spread and the Japanese Kai Asakura money line. All right. Next is going to be another three-legger I have here. This one's the Indonesian, Brazilian, Russian parlay. So we got all over the world here. So we got Andre Lima, money line. Bilal Hassan, minus 3.5 fight spread to get a little bit more value on him because he was worth hardly anything. But with the minus 3.5 fight spread for Bilal Hassan, you're getting a little bit more value. And Umar Nurmagomedov, money line. And for those three, we're getting 2.03 times your money. So at least we're getting double your money on all of those so far. Next parlay.
I'm just rolling with the Peruvian heat wave.
Yeah, I know you are. Next, we finally have a Chinese parlay. It's about time, eh? In the Shanghai.
It's about time, yeah.
So we got a Chinese parlay here. It's going to be Che Liu money line with Su Maderji money line, and we're getting 2.22 times your money for that one. So the Chinese parlay. Next is going to be another parlay, which is the American Chinese parlay. And this one's going to be none other than Sean Woodson money line with Long Zhao money line. We're getting that at 2.59 times your money for that one. That's the American Chinese parlay.
You know, I like your country labelings of these, but I hate to break it to you here, but there's no way he's American.
Sean Woodson is American.
Not American.
He's fighting for America.
He's an alien.
He's an alien. All right, the alien Chinese parlay. All right, so Sean Woodson and Long Zhao, like that one there at 2.59. And then next, I have a non-confident Chinese. This is going to be a good one. This is a non-confident Chinese intergender parlay. I finally put the women with the men. I never do this, but this one is going to be Meng Ding money line with Zhao Nanyan money line. And
that sounds like you're not confident in what sex they are parlay, actually.
Hey man, this is the non-confident Chinese parlay intergender. We got Meng Ding money line with Zhao Nanyan money line at 2.8 times your money for that one. So that's my non-confident parlay there.
Wait. Ming Zhang, the first fight?
Sorry, Meng Ding.
Meng Ding. Okay.
Meng Ding with Zhao Nanyan. The non-confident Chinese parlay.
That's the second to last fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, so that was my non-confident there. All right, now for the dog play. First dog play, of course, is going to be Cam Nelson money line at 2.2 times your money.
The Canadian boy.
Next is going to be none other than Jack Jenkins money line at 2.25 times your money. That's my other dog play.
Gonna chop this alien down.
And now we're going to get into, and that's it for my regular bets. Now we're going to get to my salt shakers, all right, and sprinkles and stuff. We got to bring that bad boy out here, all right? So let's get to that right now here. Okay, so Andy O, you got any salt shakes for us here?
No.
Sprinkles. No. Okay, so I'll start it off. The first one is going to be a little tap of salt, just a little tiny salt tap, okay? And this is going to be none other than the Peruvian boy, Kevin Borjas, at 6.5 times your money. Kevin Borjas so badly wants to be part of the Peruvian heat wave that he might pull it off. You never know. So a little.
Yeah, and this would be his second big upset in a row, man, in hopes to be a part of it.
You never know, man. Kevin Borjas, little tiny salt tap at those odds, 6.5 times your money. I had to do it. Next is again another little salt tap. And that's on Andy O's Peruvian heat wave boy, Nilson Royas, at also 6.5 times your money. So again, another 6.5 times your money for Nilson Royas. That would be crazy if you parlay both of them and you put Nilson Royas and Kevin Borjas together and make a Peruvian parlay at like 6.5 times 6.5 would be like 30-something times your money. It would be absolutely ridiculous.
Just, man, have faith in the heat wave. Hope that Borjas is going to get welcomed in. And you're set, man. You're set for the weekend.
But I wouldn't do the Peruvian parlay, but you could do that and get like a crazy amount of money. But I just did them separately. Put a salt tap on each of them. All right, so next.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Borjas is still not a part of it.
Yeah, exactly. This one here is going to be a sprinkle of salt, guys. Sprinkle of salt, okay? And this is going to be on Namzre Batbayar by knockout or submission at 4.75 times your money. Namzar Batbayar, very dangerous. So that's why I had to put a little tiny sprinkle on him.
Very, very dangerous when he's not hugging you.
By knockout or submission for Namzar Batbayar. And then finally, guys, I have a pearl. I have a pearl, guys.
Oh, a pearl, a pearl.
I have a pearl. Look at this, man. I went deep sea diving this weekend up north. Went into the water, and I found this nice shiny pearl for you guys here, man. And this is none other than Alex Perez by submission at 11 times your money. This is very good value for this pearl here, guys. Alex Perez by submission at 11 times your money is insane.
No, man, that's good, man.
The guy, all he does is he does a lot. He tries to get submissions, Alex Perez. And the crazy thing about this is that Sumaderji, out of his 7 losses, 6 of them come by submission.
Yeah, we touched on that in the previous show.
So Sumaderji is susceptible to submissions, okay? He's lost 6 out of 7 fights by submission, and you're telling me, you're giving me 11 times your money for Alex Perez to get a submission, and he has a total of 7 submissions out of all of his wins there. So, and he's a guy that loves to fight on the ground and go look for subs. So that's a very good pearl there for you guys. If you're interested. So yeah, okay. Alex Perez by submission, 11 times your money is my pearl.
Also, I wanted to bring this up. If you even want to go back to the salt taps for a bit.
Okay, let's go back to the salt taps. Andy O might have one for us here.
I was talking about Lawrence Liu there. He's going to get a sub. He's going to sub someone out sooner rather than later here. And if you go by his record, you can see that he has 0 subs.
Ooh.
But Lawrence Liu, but if you watch his fights, he goes for the back, man. He tries to get that back. Even you, the deal, you didn't pick him for your 2 outcomes to get a sub. And I was looking at this, and I was disappointed to see that the odds makers obviously feel the way I do, and it's kind of like juiced a little. It's only worth $4.50 for Lawrence Liu by submission, which is unfortunate here.
Still a good little salt tap there, or
I'm not saying he's definitely going to get it this fight, but he could. Keep your eye out on this for being a live sub for Lawrence Liu to snatch this guy, grab his back, and sub him out. So that's a little thing that stuck out for me.
All right, so there you have it. Our official bets video for UFC Shanghai. Like and subscribe. Let's make some money this week. KAMMA. Let's get it, boys. Peace out. Enjoy the event. Enjoy the weekend, guys. And again, like and subscribe, man. We appreciate all of you new subscribers, man.
Enjoy the cream rising to the crop.
Peace out, folks.
MMA.